This is the Creep Cafe. The name of this story is called She Knows. Alma wakes up just before her alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m. She's excited because it's her daughter's first day of school. She creeps into her daughter's bedroom and she's gone. She's not there. She's missing. And Alma is looking around the house, calling for her daughter, Nicole, Nicole. And there's no response. Nicole isn't there. Alma's freaking out. She's calling 911, but there's no signal, there's no reception in the house. So she goes outside to get reception, and then she freezes on her porch because her whole neighborhood is gone. It's black. Nothing is there. She is nowhere. She turns around to go back into her house, but her house is gone now. And she's surrounded by darkness. And in the darkness, there's this bright light that comes down to her. And it's shining really bright. It's so bright she can't keep her eyes open. And then she starts hearing voices all around her. Medical chit chat. And she wakes up in this hospital gurney. Doctors and nurses that she doesn't recognize are around her making a fuss. There's all these computer screens with her brain scans on them all around her. And then there's a family that she doesn't recognize. She doesn't know them. This family is looking in through a viewing window, and she hears all these little kids saying, "Is grandma okay?" And then she notices the wrinkles on her hands and on her face, and she flips out. She she's not old. This is not possible. This is a terrible nightmare that she's having. She is not an elderly woman. And the doctors try to calm her down, try to get her back onto the gurney, and a woman comes in from the viewing room, and she says that she is Alma's daughter, Nicole. And mom, you just need to calm down. And she tries to explain, just the doctors are performing this experimental therapy to help her with her dementia. And they're trying to reset her mind to before she started losing her memories. And Alma does not believe this. This woman in front of her is not her daughter. Her daughter, Nicole, just started school this morning. This woman isn't her. This is a nightmare that she's having. This is a delusion. And, Nicole, older Nicole here, tries to explain to her mom that they can help her if she just, gets back on the gurney. And Alma tears the IV out of her arm, and then she stabs Nicole in the eye. And she's freaking out, blood gushing. And a nurse comes and takes Nicole away and out of the room, while the other doctors and nurses strap her down into the hospital gurney. They get her back onto the gurney, strap her down, and they put the electrodes back on her skull. And they continue their memory treatment. And this bright light in Nicole's mind, it's like shining over the different vivid memories in her subconscious. And as they go deeper into her memory bank, the doctors are arguing over how far they have to dig, how far they have to go back in her mind to get the best possible results. This is a new program, and they need to secure funding, so they need the best, they need the best results now. And so they dig and they dig and they dig. They go deeper into her memory bank. And then her daughter, Nicole, hears her mother screaming, wailing. down the hall, and she flips out. Nicole's running back to the room to find her mom, and she finds her mom just wailing at the top of her lungs, crying like a newborn baby who just woke up strapped into an old woman's body. That's the end. Thank you for listening.